third game for today. No, the last game rather for today's opponents are right now. The third game really gave us a fantastic performance right there from both sides, Soka Cardinals and Real Athletic, of which ended via penalty shootout at full time 1-1. VINOD Football Academy, yes, a well-known team for me at Ikeja. That's where they reside. The owner of the team is the chairman of Ikeja local government. We'll go with national anthem right now. Yes, that's the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Talking about the two teams rightly in of this game, this lovely afternoon, Dynamic Football Club, a very fantastic team, and also VINOD Football Academy. They reside in Ikeja. The owner of that team is the chairman of Orilia Ikeja, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, right here. That's the local government of Ikeja. Chairman is the owner of VINOD Football Academy. What can they do today to win against this fantastic team, Dynamic Football Academy? Dynamic Football Academy is a very good side. They are sporting the jersey of white with the stripes of green right there, or blue right there, just like Argentina. The start lineup for Dynamic right now, Dynamic fantastic team, Taiwo Michael in goal, Wasiu Oluwaseun, they have Abdul Fatai Lukman, Okonlomo Abib, they have Shodi Imu Abraham, they have Samuel Akinwale, Omoshade Samuel, they have Olatunji Wahida, Oludipe, they have Adekunle, yes, Oludipe Adekunle, they have Afolabi Ridwan and Lawal Baki, yes, a complete lineup for them right there. For VINOD Football Academy, they have Otun Babatunde Ingo, Akinwande Ambrose. They have Kehinde Lawal, Okon Innocent, Akonde Ibrahim, Aruno Abdulaziz. They have Olaoton Okuduz, Ajayi Wasiu, Osaz Osanyonde. They have Ekundayo Michael and Ismail Ahmed to complete the lineup for them. Right there, talking about the VINOD Football Academy side. VINOD, they participated in the Lagos FA Cup, and they get through to the quarterfinals before they are evicted. Talking about the Lagos State FA Cup, right there, VINOD Football Academy, very fantastic team from Ikeja in Lagos artists right here, where you are mentioning places in Lagos, Ikeja, Mushin, Ajegunle, to mention Shomolu, Bariga as well, Surulere, Badagry. Yes, sir. In Badagry we have Magmon, Okwafo, Okoko Michael, Ijaniki. We have a lot of places. Talking about Imude Shibiri. Yes, that is well power of the cross. They will play for the Badagry zone. That's where they reside. We have a lot of artists in Lagos. For start to mention right now, my brother, I know they chop foul leg everywhere, but I know a lot of places in Lagos. I cover grassroots sports all across Lagos, and I work with one of the notable, radio station in Lagos right here. We know they do promotion, yes, but fantastic one from both sides, and the game has started right now. For the team, Dynamic Football Club, well noted, they are sporting the jersey of white with the stripes of blue, just like the Argentina jersey. They are playing from left to right. While VINOD Football Academy, the team sporting the red jersey, they are playing from right to left. That's what it is right now. Dynamic is a very fantastic team. This team are quality. They have quality. Yes, Dynamic, a very fantastic team. Dynamic Football Club, and also to VINOD Football Academy. This is a great fixture. I love this fixture so well. Yes, where you see quality teams playing themselves. I could not say where too early for the fight. Now the grass goes so far down. Let's see what Inspires Sports Arena can give us today, rightly in this game as it unfolds right here. Fantastic performance from both sides as the game beckons. Just some seconds are being played. I've been seeing a great performance from them. Let's see what these two teams can offer right now in this fixture. The last match for today in the match week 2 of the 1X Bet Cup 2026. Dynamic Football Club up against VINOD Football Academy in the Lagos football competition right here, and the Ikeja zone giving us more to play for and more to talk about rightly in this one. Fantastic performance right here in for both sides. Dynamic doing the dynamic things in here. VINOD also, they are very quick to play. They're a very fantastic side. Talking about a lot of competitions of which they are really sporting in their own side. Talking about Obasa Cup. Yes, VINOD Football Academy. They are more like the hosts of this one. Obasa, who is Obasa? Obasa is the father of the chairman of Agege. Yes, that's Urili Agege in here. So the father right now in Abuja, doing the things in the politics side of it there. Why the son is the chairman of Urili Agege in Agege right here in Lagos. As advantage comes in right now for the team. Talking about VINOD Football Academy. But that will not count. Go kick to Dynamic. Dynamic is a very good side. Yes, fantastic team. They have quality. Our players are playing for them. Great qualities they have in this one. When they talk about grassroots, grassroots is all across in Lagos. That is why we need to give kudos to the LASFA, the Lagos State Football Association. From the head, talking about Alhaji Gafar Liamid, and also to the assistant chairman, Dr. Dotukoka. These two people are doing very well to make sure Lagos State football is really, doing what we expect and what Lagos State is given when it comes to football all across right there. Dr. Dotukoka, that's the vice chairman of the Lagos State Football Association, rightly in Lagos, in here. Fantastic one from the Lagos State Football Association. The game still beckons right here. 1S Cup 2023, the Ikeja zone, Dynamic Football Club nil, VINOD Football Academy nil in the 4th minute of the game.
A disappointing one for Soccer Cardinals. Were almost close after losing on penalty 4-3, and it's the last game for this match week 2 1S Cup year 2026 4th edition, live here at the Inspire Stadium, Kappa Oshodi, Lagos, where we're having the coverage of this game for the last 4 today. That was really close. VINOD FA, a very known World Club side, who had a popular time, participated in the just concluded Youth League season in the Southwest. And they will have the best of time as well to prepare themselves ahead of what the new season will look like. But this time around, they're putting all their concentration on this 1S Cup year 2026 qualifying round, facing Dynamic FC side. We've had 3 matches before now, and coming into the last fixture of the match week 2, day 3, it's been a journey of football from the match week 1 to match week 2. We continue next week for match week 3, and it's been an atmosphere of feelings of football talent from all the teams that participated from the start of this 4th edition of the year 2026.
Yes, talking about these right now, giving us great things. Talking about the One S Cup 2026, a fantastic performance from all the teams participating right now, of which we rightly seen in this from Badagry zone to Ikeja zone to Ikorodu zone to Lagos Island Division zone to Ekpe zone. Fantastic one. And next week, Thursday, yes, we'll be going back to the Lagos Island Division zone. Let's see what they can give us right there, as a lot of teams still await rightly in these competitions. We still have box to box to play. Fantastic team. We have a lot of them like that to play from the Lagos Island Division zone. Let's see what they can do, and let's see what these will rightly give. Lagos Island, that's where we're starting from on Thursday. I will go back to Ikorodu, now back to Badagry, Ekpe, just like that. Let's see what these will offer. One expert Cup 2026, a fantastic performance, yes, from all the old teams participating, and great initiative from One expert.
Touch over by Dynamic FC side. VINOD FA, a very team right known well to me for a long time. Under the head tactician coach who had really been there for a long time. You know, the VINOD FA coach had a knee. Surely be in charge on the touchline as well for today's game to possibly lead VINOD to a possible glory victory. Dynamic as well, we hope they are more dynamic up front to be able to deliver in this game as expected. To the name to replicate well in the heart of the joining of these One S Cup 2020s. With the ball possession at the moment. Flip that forward. And the cross is calmly recovered by the defender, this time Okon Innocent. Have to make the best decision to settle out for a throw. Time up of much betterness and reactions of ball towards getting better goals in this game. Foul seen by referee, it is going to be for Dynamic FC's advantage. A lot of expectation from the fans of the two teams coming into this game to play. Still having every right to enjoy every single feelings. Free kick launched forward, and it's safely grabbed by goalkeeper who welcomes that with joy with no problem. And still demonstrating with much betterness. Another call will be Dynamics' advantage. Both sides are gradually coming live to play in this game, starting to adapt into the ball system, trying to have a good study of the game inside the first 8 minutes of this game before rolling to attack and put themselves under much more pressure they won't be able to control. But as it stands now, it's still under control of these two-side Dynamic and the VINOD FA, who are still carefully pushing into this game for a possible first-time breakthrough. This is Akonde Ibrahim who have to restart back with the defender. Okon Innocent to goalkeeper Otun Babatunde. A couple of changes from the VINOD FA player. Who played some of the invitational tournament was away about. They've tried to recruit their team ahead of what other invitational tournament and competition surely who looks like. As well played in the total of the Nigerian League, the Nationwide League 1, talking of the VINOD FA. They didn't really have a better outing of the campaign of the total of the Nigerian League. Back with demonstration of both sides are still carefully pushing calmly into this game to just have a quick study of this game inside the first 10 minutes, not to just rush themselves to play this game and see how they can quickly get the hard scenario of this game for a possible breakthrough.
Dynamic is a very good side, and also VINOD is a very good side as well. A fantastic team, and they are giving them this fixture for them to showcase themselves rightly in this game. For Dynamic, if they get the first goal right now, I think Team VINOD also will put one back 11 minutes are played right now. Dynamic nil. VINOD Football Academy also nil. So if Dynamic has scored the first goal in this game, VINOD also will come back into this one. But let's see what this will really give at full time. But right now, both teams are really pulling pressure on each other and blocking no space to score for the two sides. Let's see what this can really offer right now in the 11th minute of the game. It's still goalless encounter.
Flag is up for an offside. Starting back once again with the defender. Touch with another calmness. Demonstrating forward to play. This may be a chance to break forward for VINOD, first time in this game. We'll have to surely get to the ball before it goes out for a throw. And the control was just a by gift for dynamic defender. Pretty quickly for the needed clearance out of the danger zone. Now they have to turn defense to attack now. But at the end, I wonder what the run of attack there from the midfielder was all about. Olatunji Wahid, who didn't make any promising run with a attempted attack fair from the Dynamic FC side. That should have just been a time of capitalizing on. Center forward who is operating from the left winger side in the middle of the area did not make use of that moment. Both sides are still gradually watching a lively, close, high to high in this game, not to just be more panic and put themselves under pressure, as they've just been trying to understudy this game to see how they can just possibly make the breakthrough in this game.
They need to understudy the game because right now, you know, they just have to do very well. They need to do well in this encounter because if you look the way both teams are really playing right here, they deserve to get one goal in the first half. Even though we're not getting much goals. Advantage for the team. Just talking about Dynamic to score the first goal in that one, being denied by VINOD. Fantastic one in there.
That was really close for VINOD's breakthrough. VINOD FA was almost close. Chance really coming and begging. That's the replay of the VINOD attack again. Lovely cross. And the touch.
VINOD almost scored the first.
Was just almost the well capitalized on. Lovely sweep of ball. And the last touch there from Osaz. Did not wrap that effort well from a well-delivered cross. Another chance coming again for VINOD FA's advantage. Did not see the incident call of another chance that comes begging once again. That's the moment again. Beautiful ball, first touch. That should have just been a goal, but a save is strongly made by goalkeeper. It's a beautiful stop of ball. Taiwo Michael Didwell and Ismail Hamid almost strike VINOD. First time up in this game. They're not coming alive in this game to play with two attempts on goal inside 60 seconds of having a breakthrough almost capitalized on. After missing their moment, they have another chance 60 seconds later. And Ismail Hamid was unable to bury that. VINOD are now pushing the pressure along the back line of the Dynamic at the moment.
At least VINOD all goals are scored in two occasions right now. They almost get the first goal from the chances they got in this one. Fantastic one from the team right now, VINOD. If care is not taken, Dynamic need to watch their back. Maybe if VINOD get the first goal in this game, it will be so hard for them to come back. That is what it is right now. It will be so hard for the team, Dynamic Football Club, to come back in this game. But nice game, a nice feature we are witnessing right here.
The ball forward. Chance coming again. It just another heavy strike of ball. Was just eager to make an attempt himself. Olauton Kudus. Just much eagerness in the face and heart of VINOD, who are now having every single right to attack the back line of Dynamic FC in this game with quarter of an hour already played. Good combination there from the full-back line of the VINOD, who are really dictating well the attack of Dynamic FC. But each time Dynamic will have time to once again to test the attack. they can positively bring something out in a good way. 15 minutes of football played already. VINOD had been better with more chances created by them, but just been quite unfortunate. They've been unlucky up front to take and utilize their chances.
Yes, talking about VINOD in this game, they need to utilize their chances. Yes, talking about these fantastic performance of which they put in this one, and they're getting the chances, but it's not really being spot on right there. They need to do well in this one. They need to get their chances being put in place to make sure they get the deserved victory. And if not the deserved victory for now, just the scoreline, make it change. It's now 1-0. Most waiting to go up for that one.
The ball forward now. Time coming forward again to strike, and the goalkeeper just have to rescue that anyhow. He wasn't aware the player will make an attempt from that narrow angle, and just to the flash of the goalkeeper's face, Otumba Batunde have to just make that quick save for himself. That is the second time I saw the goalkeeper will be tested. And Otumba Batunde just to task. Dynamics corner. Safely grabbed by Babatunde, which is height. Working out good for the goalkeeper as an advantage, winning all area balls on air. They have a big man in the centre-back row for the VINOD FA. Aruna Abdelaziz. It's the captain of the side, the big man in the back line with the number 6 jersey for the VINOD. We've been having a commanding display in the back line. Always when you watch VINOD play, the big man in the back line had really been having good time. Free chance to score!
Fantastic!
Flag stays down. It's a well-delivered cross, just right at the right spot, at the right place, at the right time. Samuel Akiade break the jeans for Dynamic to strike, surprisingly forced in this game to put Dynamic 1 goal up. I said it before the goal, these two sides are a very good attacking side, and yes, this is what you expect from a good two side who are showing the class of difference. And what a goal, what a strike, what a finish. That's the goal once again.
Great one from the team. Yes, right here, talking about...
It was a Mashade, I beg your pardon, a Mashade will strike better. The number 7 Jesse Mashade Samuel did well in that good position to strike better and put his game 1 goal into the banks of Dynamic, who strike just in 18 minutes of this game to put Dynamic. And you can see VINOD surely will learn from their mistake after seeing them wasting numbers of chances before now. They've had countless numbers of chances to score before now. Just anyhow, Dynamic with a glorious moment, 2 clear chances, 1 well converted, and they're making the difference.
Fantastic one for the team right now. Talking about Dynamic Football Academy, football club rather. They are a very good side, and they know how to, pan on mistakes like these. As if VINOD Football Academy, they have a lot of chances to convert, but they fail to convert that. And right now, is really putting them on pressure. More pressure on them right now. Fantastic one from the team. Talking about Dynamic Football Club, they are doing very well in this encounter. As it stands right now, they have the upper edge to qualify to the next round if it ends this way at full time.
There's still plenty of time to play.
Exactly.
And there is still hope of possibility. There is still hope of turnaround as well for VINOD, who will surely never going to lose hope. They are a very good side as well, and they will have to do everything possible to make sure this job is done. There is still 10 minutes of football to still play, plus what a little stoppage time will be before half-time. There is still another hope of 10 minutes. There is still second half as well for VINOD to play.
Exactly.
Dynamic as well will still hope. The time work out good for them. They've been able to capitalize on their moment, and this time they're making the difference.
Yes, 1 goal scored is not enough. Just have to do very well. Have to do well to make sure things really fall in better shape for you. 1 goal is not enough in a football game. If you score 1 goal, just as if you've not scored at all. So let's sit back and relax. What we had this game today, a lot of blunders in the defense of VINOD.
That is one of the most reliable and consistent man who had really been one of the longest serving player for the VINOD FA in the backline. Abdulaziz Aruna. He's the captain of the side with our run clearance. Flag stays down surely. This might be hope of equalizer. It is still strong hand saved by goalkeeper Taiwo Michael. And I wonder how VINOD won their chances to come. It's brilliant goalkeeping for Taiwo Michael in goal, denying numbers of attempts from the VINOD in this game. The goalkeeper had really been having a brilliant day in goal.
Fantastic one from the team right there. Dynamic Football Club. Brilliant one from the goalkeeper to deny the team. VINOD Football Academy from scoring Ishola Rashid. Fantastic one from him. Corner kick to VINOD right now. Can they make use of this? The goalkeeper still put out himself, but lack of communication from the two teams there. I mean, from the two players there, rather the goalkeeper and the defender. I mean, that is the player of VINOD rightly in that position. He will put that in place, and it will be 1-1 right now. Fantastic one from Dynamic Football Club, and the goalkeeper Rashid doing justice to things right here. Ishola Rashid is his name. Fantastic one for Dynamic Football Club.
Reaching out to just improvise one of the best of feelings. Taiwo Michael, he's really been having a good day. He's really been having an outstanding performance in goal. The goalkeeper had just been up to task, and that is one of the main reasons why he's been trusted to be the #1 choice for Dynamic in goal. He's been outstanding and phenomenal in goal. A world-class goalkeeping, numbers of good saves made by the goalkeeper.
Yes, fantastic one from Taiwo Michael right there, doing very well in this game. Talking about the goalkeeper of Dynamic in this game. 1-0. They still lead in this one to VINOD Football Academy. The team from Ikeja. Yes, Dynamic doing very well in this one, and great game from them. Let's see what VINOD can do, how they can reverse things in this encounter. 23 minutes play so far. We are approaching the halftime gradually. Let's see what VINOD can do.
Swing down to restart back. Saints defensive. So restart back with the goalkeeper. Dynamic will surely be satisfied with the way the goalkeeper had really been able to save them numbers of time from the attempt of the VINOD in this game. We should have just been 1, 2, 3 goals off in this game, but surprisingly, time it's a call for an offside. Just surprisingly, unexpectedly, VINOD will be asking themselves questions how they've not really been able to convert all the chances they've created in this game.
Yes, I'm talking about VINOD. They need to convert their chances because if you fail to convert your chances, your chances will convert you. No be joke. Because this team right now, talking about Dynamic, they don't come here to one joke. Now better team than me, and they are doing very well in this game. Once you are in this stadium, you are not here for jokes at all. Talking about 100 teams, if you are to count one of the best 100 teams, you need to do very well. You need to do well.
They need to just step up their game and do better as well up front. They've been a better side, creating chances upon chances in the last 25 minutes of this game, VINOD. They were close with numbers of attempts made and work created, but just quite unfortunate. They've not really been more clinical up front to convert all their chances. And that is just the main reason why they're now behind at the moment. Dynamic, 2 best chances, 1 have been well created, and the difference is absolutely clear.
They need to convert their chances. Yes, that is just the beautiful game or the beautiful part of the game. Because if you are just playing to possession, no possession won't go shop for a year. And our goals won't show up. So just give us what we need. We need goals in this game. Yes, that's what it is. VINOD might still come back into this game. Advantage for them.
Chance coming once again. Chase heavily to make sure the body not go. And at the end, I wonder what exactly he was thinking. He was close to just meet the ball before going out for a goal kick. Had a delay to run after the ball, and at the end, it was just a fail of thinking and late of reaction to the ball. Camry recovered by the defender of the Dynamic FC. wants to go forward for more of attack at the moment. Next this time, shot. Good ball in. Chance for possible goal number 2. And the defender was just absolutely there to make sure that did not cross the line or go into the back of the net. Almost a destructive out of attack once again from Dynamic, who set up another beautiful run of attack. And that was just almost their second goal with a lovely setup of build-up for Dynamic opportunity. Let's look at the replay if possible once again. That is another run of attack that almost got a setup for the VINOD in this game.
Yeah, second goal, almost the second goal for Dynamic in this one. VINOD, if they are not careful, they might really lose this game. But right now, I don't know what's really wrong with them with their tactics. And even their attack also is not working. Nothing is working for them, but defense is just trying to save most of the chances of Dynamic in this one. Advantage coming for Dynamic again! What is this? What will be this one now?
He wasn't really aware where the goalpost was. It was just too much first, and he got to make that quick attempt to find the back of the net himself. Was able to run into space.
When I go where I did not Jesse, don't be smart.
That was just a replay of the attempt that was so much close.
Never go post as well.
No one capitalized on by Abdul Fattah Lukman. VINOD may come back into this game before half-time. And another terrific save. It's been phenomenal in goal. It's been outstanding in goal. Magnificent in goal. Goalkeeper had really been having a top-class made of save. He's just really been having a good day in goal. This goalkeeper really enjoying himself with numbers of save made. That is another classic one. The reflexes and the reflection from the goalkeeper had really just been so much good to show how classic he is in goal.
Fantastic one from Taiwo Michael. Yes, doing justice to things right here, saving Dynamic chances from conceding in this game. Yes, talking about VINOD in this one. Fantastic from VINOD. They want to get the equalizer, but Taiwo Michael is denying them most of the chances in these encounters. Just 2 minutes left in the first half of this game. Can VINOD still come back? $1 million question.
Brilliant. Taiwo Michael had really been the man of the moment so far for Dynamic in this game. Call for an offside from the goal scorer. Moshadi Samuel is the man who scored the only goal for now, separating these two sides. So we're already approaching half time of this game. Beautiful moments for Dynamic, who had really been having a real and pure difference of class of football to be able to capitalize on every moment coming their way. This time they're trying everything possible to defend the one goal to half-time. VINOD are pushing with hope to possibly get themselves the equalizer to relieve them the pressure in the second half. This is Akiwande. Long one forward.
Advantage.
There are numbers of players now joining the attack, expecting the cross. Forced with the recovery, and the defender have to sacrifice his whole body to make sure the clearance is done for a corner, which will be VINOD advantage with 29 minutes of football played already. VINOD's corner. Ikeja Michael will take. Fantastic midfielder. Watched him play numbers of time. He's been exceptional in the middle. But this time he still looking its more way in a difficult way for his side, who had not really been converting the chances they've been able to create in this game. X of this time by Ozas. We'll have to chase that. Back in possession for VINOD advantage. We're already approaching the initial fixed regulation time. Surely it's going to be a foul kick.
Yes.
Advantage on the challenger Akande Ibrahim into the stoppage time of this half-time. Abdulaziz Aruna will have to step forward to take the responsibility of this set piece. As the captain of the side for VINOD. Into what the additional time of this half-time will be. Free kick, advantage VINOD. They will surely hope this work out in their way to half-time to bring this game back level. Captain of the side, Abdulaziz Aruna will take. Still well dealt to it by the defender, who have to clear that out of the danger zone. And that is half-time whistle from the center. Referee Well, satisfied performance from the both sides. Good entertainment of football. Both sides have given us one of the best of tactics of football from the grassroots level, but the better side who had been able to capitalize and utilize their best chance in this game. The talking point of halftime is the goalkeeper who had really been the hero of halftime show, Taiwo Michael. He's been exceptional in goal, and his teammates as well have to applaud him with his brilliancy, including the bench. And to halftime, it is Dynamic FC 1, VINOD FA 0.
Yes, halftime in the game right now. I will go down to the stats of the game, the statistics of the game. Right now, how both teams really performed in the first half so far. Dynamic Football Club, they have one goal. We all know it's 1 goal to nil to VINOD in the shot on target. 2 to Dynamic, 3 to VINOD. Corner, 2 to Dynamic, 6 to VINOD. Right out there, foul committed, 5 to Dynamic. Yes, we have 4 to VINOD. Offside, 3-3 offside each. Yellow card, no yellow card, no red card. The saves right there, 3 to Dynamic and 1 to VINOD. That's what it is right there. Yes, we'll be back for the second half of the game. Go nowhere as I will take you through the best of commentaries right here. Bashir and Adeleke on the line. It's a poor coach, all of now. We're coming back. Thank you. The second half of the game is upon us right now. Talking about VINOD Football Academy, still trailing to the team, Dynamic Football Club. Both teams, they know themselves well. Yes, talking about Dynamic. Yes, reside around the Agege axis there in Ikeja. Right there. Talking about VINOD Football Academy also. In Agege axis in Lagos. Dynamic Ikeja, Agege axis there. So it's not far from each other. Yes, let's see how these will happen out right now. Second half of the game starts. Dynamic still leading in this game by 1-0 to VINOD Football Academy.
Back once again for the second half business. The goalkeeper Taiwo Michael was the turning point of this game all through half time with numbers of terrific save made. We'll have the best to continue with the momentum in the second half of this game to be able to get this job done for Dynamic FC side. Keep his composure, keep his head straight, keep his head up, and make sure he gets this job done. But it's outstanding display in goal. These are the ball possession triply now for VINOD's advantage. No way to go past for the needed clearance. Cleared up this time. They're matching up with the confidence to just to attack. Times two in right of these two sides. What another strike this time, mixed by Ekundayo Michael, who did not get the right touch of the last ball. On the midfielder who had not really been having a good day in the middle of the area for the VINOD in this game. Should just step up his game better, possibly save VINOD's day. A lot of encouragement needed from the both sides as they will have best of moment as well to be able to get this job done. Dynamic are aware they're playing against a very good attacking VINOD side, so they will have to do more in defense and as well keep more in attack. If they are able to score one more goal in this game, that surely should be enough for them to seal this game. At the moment, VINOD are coming forward to attack with desperation now. cross is going directly to goalkeeper's hand. Nothing to worry, the goalkeeper welcomes out quickly. He's been the magic man in the goal, denying all the attempts from the VINOD attack. Now they lose out the ball possession for VINOD to run forward into space now. Looking for his own teammate arriver. And the free ball, the clearance is done excellently well by VINOD defender to settle for a throw, which will be dynamics advantage. The pressure now keep mounting up both sides. VINOD are really doing everything possible to get the equalizer soon. And must be extra careful with the counter-attack, which might be laid by dynamic in this game, seeing numbers of players being sacrificed up front by VINOD FA in this game. One counter-attack, one more goal from dynamic may just be the end of this game for the VINOD.
VINOD needs to watch their back right now. They need to be very careful, extra careful in this game, because anything at all from the dynamic side right now, dynamic are very good though. They are very, very good. This team from Ikeja, Agege area, very fantastic team. Yes, they participated in one competition of which I know very well. They took first right there. They played against the team talking about Shop Select. Shop Select also, I think they are participating in this competition. They are a very good side as well. Fantastic team. That's a dynamic football club. So if they score one goal ahead of you in the game, it's very, very hard for you to come back. Let's see what VINOD Football Academy can really offer in this game.
Lovely ball movement to the right hand side. Let's see clocking on the one goal and keeping the range of possibility. The opening fixture for today's game was a 1-1 draw between Shomolu Bariga and City Food Escola, where Shomolu Bariga was able to seal the victory on penalty 5-4. It was a disappointing result for Lagos Titan, who lost to LI Star, who scored their 2 goals late in the second half to see the victory over Lagos Titan. We changed it in favor of LI Stars by 2-0. The third game before now was between Soccer Cardinals and Reality Athletic side, which ended 1-1 at the initial regulation time. And on penalties, it was victory for Reality Athletic side, who defeated Soccer Cardinals on penalties 4-3. And it's the last for today's fixture, match week 2, day 3 fixture. Ikeja zone, where Dynamic are leading VINOD by long goal.
Yes, that long goal still make the difference right there with the 36 minutes of the game. Right now, advantage again! That's a very good advantage in there. Very good chance for the Dynamic Football Club to get the second goal. But referee says that's an offside. And VINOD Football Academy right now, can they get the goal in here right now? The advantage for them to get the equalizer. With this be the equalizer. What is this? Okay, outside.
It's an offside call on the centre forward. I was expecting Ismail Hamid to go for goal in that kind of range. He should have just raised his log, but this time he decided not to be selfish. Release for the centre forward. And at the end, it's caught well by the assistant referee flag for an offside. Good thinking from Ismail Hamid, seeing the positioning of his own centre forward, was standing right in an offside position.
Kelechi, right? Kelechi, yes. The player is a fantastic player, Kelechi. Very fantastic player, Kelechi. He plays for teams of which I know very well. You know, grassroots, where you never get one team. You play for this one, play for this one. They call something Jeun in Yoruba. Most of those players are playing all around, playing all across for different teams. That was what we call Jeun in Yoruba. Bashiru, I know you understand what it's called Jeun now. That's what it is right there. Kelechi, fantastic player. Yes, I support number 9 jersey for the team. Talking about the VINOD Football Academy right there.
Ablasis with the clearance. The player have to leave that standing in an outside position, aware of that. Taiwo Michael will surely be delighted with his way. He had been able to keep himself composed in goal with his right positioning and reflexes in goal with numbers of good save made. Hopefully we'll be able to get the job done in the second half of this game to deny all the attempt from the VINOD in this game. Push of call of a foul, surely it will be dynamic advantage for free kick. Pressure now keep mounting on VINOD, who are seriously searching for the equalizer.
That equalizer is a warm task right now for them. VINOD needs to get the equalizer because if they didn't get this right now, it might be so hard for them. Pressure might be on them at the end of the game when we are getting closer to maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes to the end of the game. And if Dynamic eventually score one again, my brother, you don't finish.
Good job there by Okon Innocent, who did that excellently well for the needed clearance. Ekundayo Michael. It's another wrong pass of ball, long well by the midfielder who had really been off this game totally. Not just Ekundayo Michael, we've really been watched for a long time. That's the young talented midfielder I'm talking about. He had really been having a fantastic game representing VINOD in the previous matches before today. He's totally off this game, surprisingly. And hopefully he'll be able to get back his image and save VINOD's day.
Where is
Dynamic are still not ready to concede. Keeping composed the back line to make sure they sit on this one goal.
Where is sitting way better pass you? You could surely score now. I did it come. You could surely hand over. So right now, as it stands, Dynamic is still better than the team talking about VINOD in this game. Fantastic one from them, and the game is going gradually to 40 minutes of the game.
Step forward. Big mistake. It's going to be a free kick, and the vendor will surely be lucky not to be booked by the center referee. Okon Innocent. Referee is putting that into pocket to book the offender surely. And Okon Innocent will surely be booked for that. Very lucky center referee. Some in the world will have shown him a straight red card. We've already had a red card into this game.
Yes, we have a red card in the zone of Ikeja.
Somalo Bariga.
Yes, the game between
the early kickoff for today's game.
Yes. Somalo Bariga having issued red card there.
Sadiq Olaiton was the man sent off.
And they won eventually.
And finally, they have to settle the game on shootout. There is a yellow card shown by center referee, this time to Okon Innocent. 20 minutes more to play. Dynamics advantage for a free kick.
The free kick right now, if these will really be, talking about the second goal for Dynamic. If it's second goal for Dynamic right now, high button to climb for VINOD. Let's see what this can really offer. Wow!
I said let's go one-to-one taking free kick.
I say
it's well dispatched. Magnificently well taken, and that surely should seal this game for Dynamic. Olatunji Waheed had possibly saved the day for Dynamic with a well-taken free kick. It's a world-class one. What a taking well free kick. And this time around is Olatunji Waheed who might just seal this game. VINOD already preparing substitution before the free kick. We hope to see the replay of the free kick once again and see how that was well taken. And that surely, with a moment of time to play, Dynamic at 2 goes up. That is the free kick once again. What a well taken free kick. Just under the foot of the wall. The goalkeeper becomes a spectator and did not make any move to that. That was just a deceiving act. Well taken free kick from Olatunji Waheed. Smashed that just straight down to the wall of the VINOD FA, and the goalkeeper had nothing to do about that and increased the tally for VINOD, who are now having a big problem. Dynamic are leading with 2 goals. That surely should seal this game.
I said this before, that if Dynamic will score the second goal in this game, it will be high mountain to climb for VINOD Football Academy rightly in this game. Dynamic is a very fantastic team as well. That team doing very well for themselves right now. And in the space of how many minutes, they have actually and eventually put the second goal rightly in between. Fantastic one from them right now, and they're doing well for themselves. In the 43 minutes of the game, Dynamic 2, VINOD 0. About see something in this game right now, eh? Talking about the team Dynamic, fantastic one from them, I must say, and they are really doing well for themselves. I don't think VINOD can still bounce back in this game. I don't see Percy pass them. They say where is he? Percy will pass you. Percy will be your brother. 43 minutes approaching 44 minutes right now. Dynamic 2, VINOD 0. Samuel and Wahid scored that brilliant goal for Dynamic.
But you just have to feel sorry. You have to feel sorry for VINOD, who had really put all strength and energy into this game. But they have nothing positive to write. With all the attempt they were able to create all through half time, it is really becoming a devastating day for them.
Seriously. You see, everything is just like frustration to them right now. They need to do well. They need to do well. A fantastic one from Dynamic. Dynamic is a very good team of Ikeja. They are doing a great job right here. 2-0 right now in this game. 2 goals, no be beans now. They are doing very well. Fantastic one. And this will not end on penalty. I don't think so. To end on normal time. Dynamic Football Club won't allow VINOD Football Academy to bounce back in this game. Let's see how it goes. And let's see how everything unfolds right here. Advantage for VINOD!
Vital block of goal, nothing really spectacular from that. Allow it on Kudus. Sees another attempt. And that is to show the backline of Dynamic have to credit their goalkeeper and make sure all the attempt from VINOD at the moment is well dealt now before arriving in the goalkeeper's territory. That is another vital interception to make sure the goalkeeper effort did not go in vain. Chance, and they pull one back! They finally pull one back. There is still hope. It was the young man I was talking about, how brilliant he had been so far representing VINOD FA in their previous matches. Ikeja Michael give them a lifeline hope that this game is not possibly done yet.
Fantastic one from Ikeja Michael to pull one back. You can see that goal right there from the replay. Yes, fantastic one from him to pull one back for the team. Talking about VINOD in this encounter. It's not over until it is over. He entered the player to Rose. In Kolo Nayenta, a fantastic one for the team right there. VINOD, yes, they are back with 1 goal. Let's maybe can put the second one back and equalize eventually. Coming from 2 goals down, will be a great one for them rightly in this game.
What a sad one for the goalkeeper who had been everywhere in goal, positioning himself very well, and finally is beaten by the VINOD FA. They're unable to find the back of the net to beat the goalkeeper all through halftime with his brilliancy. Oh my glorious God, that was really close.
Almost the
what an
goal.
Attempt again from the man who scored the second goal.
It's almost.
And Olatunji Wahid once again with a spectacular strike that almost give them the third goal to increase the margin. I guess there was a last touch of ball there from the VINOD FA player that deflected that out for a corner. That was really close.
Very, very close. Almost the third goal for Dynamic right there, but VINOD will not allow. Even the goalkeeper also talking about Babatunde in there will not allow that to go into the back of the net. Yes, for the Dynamic side. Let's see what these will really offer right now. Fantastic game we're witnessing right here. It's still 2 goals to 1. 47 minutes on the clock.
What a moment that will have just surely be for them. On the verging of just a hard simplicity of sorry substitutions made. Olauton Kudus makes way for Ismail. Olauton means wealth did not finish.
Yes, the world has not finished.
But they have to just show themselves this is just the best of time to implement something better from this game. All their sweat and energy they've really implemented in this game should not just go in vain. Talking of the VINOD, they've shown a class of football as well. Dynamic had not been bad, but VINOD had created more of the chances, more of scoring chances than Dynamic in this game.
VINOD has glorious chances in the first half. Why can't they convert it? Why they don't go for the first half? The second half, they carry their head home. If you want to do thing, they will say make hay while the sunshine, but they are not doing that. Why are they now fighting for goals now? When you're supposed to fight for goal, you don't fight for goal. But right now, not still bad for them to come back into this game. Let's see what they can do. Let's see how they can keep their defense tight, how they can make everything, all things really be in their own favor right now. Fantastic one from them as they put one back rightly in position. 48 minutes on the clock right now. Let's see, just 12 minutes more to play in this game, and they can still happen in a game of football like this.
Nothing still left over in this game with time to still play, 12 minutes to still play, plus what the additional time will be. Game still not done yet. There is possibility of seeing more dramatic art of football in this game, so these two sides need to just start up the beauty of football. Coming to cruise with betterness and simplicity heart of football. The general manager of the Winners' Cup are really doing the activeness to make sure every act of these Winners' Cup here 2026 comes reality and comes good.
I saw him
so much active so far from the match week one, organizing every single act of development.
I saw him on the pitch at halftime. I say, wow, see skills. Fantastic one.
The man who retired at the age of 10 years. After not really having any interest from various clubs. We are still having time to play to witness more dramas from this game. These two sides are giving us one of the best of expectation of good football.
Exactly.
And we are really having every right to enjoy football in this game.
Yes, I'm talking about this game right now. Dynamic, they're a very fantastic side, though. A very, very good side. You know, when they're leading, it's hard for you to come back into the game. So VINOD right now, finding the space to come back into this one, it will be very, very hard for them to come back right now. But let's see how this game will really pan out eventually. Almost 50 minutes now. Will now be 10 minutes left into the full time of the game. Bashir, can VINOD still come back into this game? Come on, the question plenty.
Demonstrate well. They're still giving themselves that much of confidence. It is becoming more to witness the best of success. Growing to the development of what one has called
advantage for VINOD. Hey, can this
something better and just get themselves the right hope of implementing something special. The organizer surely would never for once regret bringing this kind of initiative for development of football in Lagos. I must be sincere with you.
Lagos is center of excellence. Wasiu Oluwaseyi making way for Shokumubi Samuel right there. Yes, talking about you know, Lagos State center of excellence when it comes to football. Fantastic one for one expert putting this together. Shodimu Abraham making way for Moses Oluwatobiloba right there. Still 2-1 in favor of Dynamic.
Picture perfect. Dynamic away. They have 9 minutes to just cruise to victory. VINOD have 9 minutes as well to unite themselves back in this game and get the complete comeback. No call of a foul. Referee waits play on. Calmly retrieve back. Akiwande. Abdelaziz. Now returning to play most of the activeness of ball in the middle of the area with 52 minutes of football played already shown on the screen. Dynamic FC 2, VINOD FA 1. VINOD are still coming forward. Numbers of players are expecting that. My glorious God. How did Ekundayo strike that without finding the back of the net? Was just furious with himself. Did not capitalize on the moment. a spectacular player. Some of his clips I've watched as well in his live match I've covered as a match commentator. He had really been a spectacular player. But this might be another moment of joy for VINOD to come forward to play. No stoppable foul is seen by referee on the player rolling in pain for VINOD. Still down at the moment. And we just need to rise up and let play continue, but there's still no call for protection from the center referee Wizu. Farouk Olabisi is the man who is still down.
53 minutes on the clock right now. I think this is done and dusted. Seriously, because dynamic side, they are not, they don't want to even clear space at all. They don't want clear space at all for VINOD in this game. So if VINOD are not getting the chances, dynamic are having the chances, it's good for them. It's good for them. Fantastic one in here for the team right now. Talking about the dynamic side, 2-1. We're now into the 54 minutes of the game. So we are left with 6 minutes. 6 minutes right now before the game will be dead and buried.
Ikeja Michael needs to do more and just be more active in the middle of the area.
Exactly.
He seems to be feeling reluctant to play at the moment. Substitution made. Samuel Akinwale makes way for Bankole Sunday. No call of a foul. Dynamic will be more dynamic on the field of play now to get this job done.
Yes,
they have little time to play.
Exactly. They need to be more dynamic in this game. To be more dynamic in all manners. Samuel Akinwale, yes, making way for Bankole. Dynamic, I think they are going for defense right now. He wants to go and defend for the rest of the minutes.
Check it out to see what will come out.
Well, the chance comes for the VINOD Football Academy side. Oh my goodness. The chairman of Agege, Odila Agege will be so not happy right now because this is his team. I own the team. Talking about VINOD Football Academy. Yes, he's giving back to society. Talking about the man himself, the son of Obasa. Yes, he is the chairman of VINOD Football Academy. We're not very happy right now. Losing in the first game of the preliminary round, qualifying round to Dynamic. Dynamic is a good side, so you can't expect to lose and not be satisfied. Right now, a fantastic one from Dynamic. He's 56 minutes on the clock now. 4 more minutes to go, and it's still 2-1 at the lead in this game. Dynamic 2, VINOD Football Academy 1.
More to still expect from these two sides before full time. 10 goals in total so far, despite having a struggling counting of goals in these day 3 fixtures here in Ikeja zone. Ikeja zone opening fixture, we recorded 11 goals. Not really a bad day as well. Talking of goal scoring, in total, it's now 10 goals. Yesterday was 20 goals in total.
I'm just surprised. Ekpe is no more, Joe. Ekpe have just only 12 teams in this competition. Just 12 teams. And they are playing this way. Fantastic one from them, Ekpe. No. And the 2 teams will qualify. 2 teams will qualify to the group stage. Wow. Ekpe, they are really giving us what we need.
There is a lot to fight for from Ikeja zone, showing they are a very good scoring side. And any of the 2 sides who qualify from Ikeja zone are surely going to be a team to beat for.
Exactly, because they have OOA is there. OOA won yesterday, 2 goals to 6. Fantastic team.
There is a picture of the technical director of the 1S Cup as well, Dr. Wahid Akoni, who had really shown humanity and support as well so far from the start of these tournaments.
That's our ex-international.
The party was here in the commentary box as well. Substitution made Otu Babatunde, goalkeeper for the VINOD makes way for the second choice goalkeeper as well to finish this game.
Oluwaseun coming in, yes.
Oluwaseun Ganiu will have 3 minutes as well to control the 4-back line of the VINOD FA as the goalkeeper in goal. Oluwaseun Ganiu. The game may still not be done yet with the time to still play. Lot to still expect. Seconds really count and matters. Corner given. We'll see you next week, Thursday, God willing. But as it stands now, the time of this game is rounding up with 2 minutes to still play. We may not still be done yet to still see if possibly VINOD may push this game to shootout.
Let's see, because never say never in the game of football. Anything can happen. If VINOD will score right now, wow, their fans will be so happy.
But they need to just wise up and rise up at the moment to maintain the little time to still play.
Exactly.
And I hope the additional time of this regulation time is more in their advantage. Amashadi Samuel, part of the goal scorer in this game. He was the man who scored the opening goal.
For Dynamic.
Olatunji Wahid
Dynamic.
had it to make it 2. VINOD were able to pull one back through their brilliant midfielder, Ekundayo Michael. Now they're pushing everything into this game to complete their comeback, and it's going to be for foul. VINOD FA's advantage. 60 seconds to the fixed regulation time. I guess there is a message passed to them now that there is little time to play. They are already approaching the regulation time and what the additional time will be. So they need to just use all their moments now. It's just a disappointing cross from the substitute. Who was introduced in the second half of this game, Ibrahim Hamad from the VINOD FA. The referee may not be interested in adding much more time. It's going to be a sad day for the head coach of the VINOD, who is as well a well-experienced coach when it comes to grassroots football. Talking of Adeni AO. He was in charge of VINOD in the just concluded Youth League season. Played a couple of scouting programs before coming for this Winners' Cup, and this may just be the end of the journey with the regulation time played already into what the additional time is. 5 minutes!
Wow!
Surprisingly, 5 minutes of additional time.
This one plenty.
And they have 5 minutes VINOD to save themselves.
But in this game, do we have anything that delayed the game? I'm just surprised though, because we don't have anything that actually delayed this game now. No injury. No injury. Let's see. That is what you have. Make I just save my talk for another day.
Launch on forward. Chased by Dynamic, who are still pushing. Both sides will have 5 minutes to reshape what the scoreline will be at the end of the full time and what the result will be for any of these two sides. VINOD at the moment needs to just utilize the 5 minutes because 1 minute already played from the 5 minutes added. Dynamic's advantage. Ferocity reaction there from Akinwande Ambrose, who seems not to be satisfied with the referee decision. As they're aware, they have 4 minutes left to play from the additional time.
Yes, the time is going gradually right now, from 4 minutes to 3 minutes to 2 minutes now to 1 minute. Let's see what VINOD still got in this game. But Dynamic, they're a very, very good side. Fantastic team. Like I said earlier before, they know themselves very well now. Yes, to Shuffle Select, to Dynamic, to VINOD. Let's see what this will be advantage for Dynamic.
It's a free header.
Fantastic.
Game over. Game done. 2 goals margin. Praise for Machado Samuel. He was the man who scored the opener, and that surely should be match winner. Game done and dusted, and surely will seal it and wrap it up now. 2 goals margin with just 3 minutes to still play from what the additional time is. 3-1 for Dynamic. Game over.
Fantastic one for Dynamic right now. 3 goals scored. Yes, in the space of, hey, now, wow, no be smart, Fantastic header. Straight into the back of the net. Dynamic 3, VINOD 1.
There was nothing for the second choice goalkeeper who took the place of Otumba Batunde. Talking of Olusegun Ganiu. First time he's been tested in this. And the goalkeeper beating. It's the second choice goalkeeper for today's game. He was introduced some minutes ago. And finally, it's praise for Mashade Samuel. What a moment. You feel the noise from the fans. They're really loving the moment. They're enjoying every action from the dynamic side who are now in control of this game.
Accurate free kick, accurate header, fantastic one for dynamic to get the third goal in this game. If care is not taken, my brother, they'll get the fourth goal inside this one. Fantastic one from them.
3 minutes from all the 5 minutes of additional time he's played already with 2 minutes to play. Oludipe Adekunle makes way for Alo Ayodeji. Just not the best of free kick taking. Furious and anger in the heart of Abdel Cesaruna, captain of the side for VINOD FA in this game. Just a questionable result for them. For a side who had countless numbers of chances all through half-time to score, and they learnt this defeat in a hard way.
I don't know, we're saying this in their mind right now. This is not what we plan for. Not what we plan for with this, but now what will they get? What you order versus what you get. I mean, what you deliver to. Fantastic one for the team right now. Dynamic, they are really top of their game right now, and they'll be very happy to qualify into the next round of this game.
"60 seconds to the 5 minutes of additional time, 4 minutes already played. 3-1 to the banks of the Dynamic FC, who are leading VINOD by these 2 goals margin. What will surely be next now for the VINOD is just to get a goal reduction. Offside call. Feel that reaction from the fans of the Dynamic side, who are now increasing the noise in the stadium. And that is full-time whistle from the center referee. The better side are going home with a victory secured. A wasteful VINOD are learning in a bitter way. You have to just feel sorry for them. Hopefully they come back better and stronger next time. As it stands now, defeat for VINOD, victory for the young, talented, racked Dynamic side. Praise for Mashade Samuel and Olatunji Wahid, who are part of the goal scorer, are able to seal this for the moment.
From
Wonderful moment of joy. It is going to be a spectacular moment as well for the goalkeeper, Taiwo Michael, included Mashade Samuel, who had a brilliant day to save Dynamic Day in a memorable day like this to seal their victory. And after full time for the match week 2 day 3 fixture, the last for today's game, it is going to be a celebration day, a celebration weekend for Dynamic, a sorrowful day for the VINOD FA. And after full time for this great fixture, you feel the bench. The reaction speaks a lot about this defeat. Full-time result here for the match week 2 day 3 fixture last for today. It is VINOD FA defeat. Dynamic 3, VINOD FA 1. It's the head coach of the VINOD in disbelief how these game end. But as it stands now, they'll have to just go back home and go back to drawing table. After full time for this last kicker for today's game, number 4 for today, match day 3. Match day 3, number 4, it's Dynamic 3, VINOD FA 1. We see you next week, Thursday, God willing. And now we go straight to the start of this game.
Yes, the start of the game right now. Talking about the starts, we all know 3-1 on goal. Yes, Dynamic 3, VINOD 1. 4 shots on target, 5 to Dynamic, 4 to VINOD. For corners, 4 to Dynamic, 8 to VINOD. Foul committed, 8 to Dynamic, 9 to VINOD. For offside, 5-5 each offside. Yellow card, just 1 to VINOD in here, no to Dynamic. Red card, no red card, and save 3 save 2 Dynamic and 2 to VINOD. Yes, next. All right, yes, talking about the games we have for next week, Thursday, from Lagos Island Division Zone. Emiloju Football Club will take on Evolution United Football Academy in the first game. Team 360 Football Club, they will take on Frances United. The team qualified to the NNL, but they failed to really participate very well in that one. Wasola Football Club will play Go Football Club, while VINOD 99 Football Club will play Start to Be a Football Academy. Rightly in that one. Yes, that is what it is right now. We'll go today. I'll be back next week. We hand over to the interviews that will be done on the pitch to ask the coach more questions that really come up in this game. Thanks so much for having us today. Yes, we have the lead commentator right here talking about Bashir and the color commentator Adeleke. Thank you so much, 1xBet, for organizing this prestigious competition.
Mic test. Mic test. As you know, 1S Cup 2026 has been so much exciting. Goals galore, excitement, tears of joy, tears of defeat, and display of raw talent. That's what we've seen so far in these past few weeks. And today was not an exception. We saw goals, we saw penalty kicks, we saw tears, and we saw joy. Here with me is the coach of the victorious team. Yeah. Tough game, and you are going home. I don't know why you are not smiling.
I know.
Yes, you should be happy because.
No, I know my guys will deliver more than this.
Tell us about the game. How were you able to overcome your opponents today?
Though from the start, we find it difficult because of all the challenges we've been facing. So, but now, as the game started, I wasn't happy the way the pressing was going. But later, I started seeing a lot of differences when we started making some changes in the game. So I can see my boys, they are leveling up their games and doing the game as we plan it. So at the end of the game, then I am so happy that for the victory in the game. So happy.
What do you think worked for you today over your opponent? Because at the point where they were scored 2-1, it was a bit chaotic for you and your players. So what did you tell your boys?
Yeah, I told them that they should not forget our formation, our tactics, and then the determination, the focus, their mindset, the ginger that I've already put into them before we started the game.
Tell us about your opponents today. They gave you a good fight.
Yes, they are the boys. We knew them already before, so we've played against them before, so we know how everything is going. So they are also our boys. So I didn't find any difficulties there, but when they were leading, when they wanted to equalize, yes. So when we were playing 2-1, I was a bit scared that but I don't want to lose the game. So that was why my face changed a little bit.
You don't want to lose the game because you want to stay in 1S Cup. You want to go further.
Yeah.
Instead of staying in 1S Cup, what's your message to 1S Cup? This is really, really very beautiful for the young ones and for the stars, for the upcoming stars.
I love the.
Give us your message today.
I love the way 1S brought the opportunity for the upcoming talent, because we do see people, watch people in the TV, so we wanted our boys to be over the world and people will be watching them around. So then I love as we participated in the tournament, so I know we are going far. So because I brought them here for people to know them around the world, so we can.
1xBet give you the opportunity.
Yeah, very, very. We really appreciate it.
What do you think you can end in this tournament?
I see myself in the final.
Thank you very much. Give us your full name and your team, sir.
My name is Oluwadamilare Olayode Pelumi. So our team name is Dynamic Football Club.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, you're man of the match. This is wonderful. You should be displaying it so everybody will be saying it. You should be happy about this.
Yes,
you won your game and you have man of the match. This is quite a good performance from you and your team, and everybody's talking about you. How do you feel about your victory and this man of the match?
So firstly, I will have to thank God for this great opportunity. It's not easy. We wasn't expecting this, but we just have to we came out with our own mentality. Because firstly, before we came for this game, our chairman, the chairman of the team, told us some words, and it's a word of encouragement. So we just have to play it, and I'm very happy. I'm so glad for this wonderful, great opportunity for me to collect the man of the match. I wasn't expecting it. It's a great opportunity for me.
One expert, not the carry last.
Yes.
And you don't come now, you don't see you're happy. Yes. This one now, tell one expert something. How you feel about what they've done so far for you guys?
I feel so good for this great opportunity. It's not easy. One expert is bringing all the young players. They are bringing them all over the world. They want all the world to see them. So it's a great opportunity for this competition. It's a big competition for me. So I really appreciate One expert for this great competition.
What next for you? You see in this tournament.
We are seeing this
you know, say
tournament.
One expert. It's about winning. It's about victory. It's about excitement. It's about making people stars. What next for you and your team?
We are coming back stronger. We are still coming back stronger. The next match, we have to come here and win our next match before we qualify to the next stage. So it's a victory all through for us.
Give us your name and your team.
My name is Omoshade Samuel. The name of our team is Dynamic Football Club.
Thank you for your time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, as you all can see, this Saturday has been so full of excitement. Courtesy of One Bet. One Cup has brought people from far and wide to the Niger Field Oshodi. Without any iota of doubt, we saw talent today. We saw display of artistry of football. We saw goals. We saw tears of joy, tears of defeat, courtesy of One Cup. If you are not here to witness this, you are missing. We still have weeks, if not months, to still play this tournament. Because with One Bet, there's always something to gain. There's always excitement. There's always everything to play for. The young ones are happy. The community is happy. And everybody is happy. This is not just about football. It's beyond football. It's about making the young ones seen all over the world. It's about making the young ones, the talented ones, to be nurtured and taken to places to better their lives, to better their family. As we talk for here, this is now One Cup 2026. This is now our community. As I say yes, so now how see me. One Bet, carry go.